Good morning, Hornets. Today is Wednesday, May 15th. I want to talk about tomorrow. So, tomorrow is the day of high school graduation for the seniors, but they are also doing a special senior ceremony for the first 2 hours of a regular school day tomorrow. Therefore, I have communicated to all of our junior high families and to you all as students that we are given the option of a delayed arrival for all junior high students. Okay, so any student that can arrange transportation, that means you can schedule a ride, you are permitted to arrive between 9:20, 9:35, and first period starts at 9:40. Okay, buses will run at normal times for the students that can't get a separate ride arranged. Okay, and school will start at 7:40. And you also have the option of showing up at 7:40 like we normally do. If you are one of those students that has to ride the bus or needs to get dropped off at a regular school time, you need to report to Hive, and you're going to have a study hall for 2 hours, okay, from 7:40 to 9:36. All right. Now, for the students' delayed arrival, you come in through the activity doors, and then we will send you the first period starting at 9:40. Okay, so that is the delayed arrival option for all junior high students tomorrow, Thursday, May 16th. We also have our Breakfast of Champions today. We're going to start having those students sent down to Main Street at 7:50, but these are the students that have been selected. Kayla Brooks, Justin Stang, Parmeet Kaur, Hayden Coots, Mallory Dom, Samtucci Anya, Sammy Martin, Aiden O'Donnell, Christian Paz, Eberlyn Bautista, Stephen Jones, Amjad Ibrahim, Allison Ware, Nathan Zona, Evelyn Selman, Cami McCormick, Ava Reeves, Lily Queen, Mallory Mann, Addison Herring, Lauren Whitty, Josie Cole, Samantha Parrish, Luke McKay, Gail Mendez Chavez, Destiny Clark, Evangeline Scott, and Marley Reed. If your name was called, you need to report to Main Street around 7:50 a.m. I'll be there with breakfast treats for today to celebrate all of your hard work and the nominations from our staff. We are also doing our first incentive check for fourth quarter. We know that our fourth quarter incentive trip is going to Kings Island next Tuesday. We are doing our first check today, so have your planners ready to go, and your high teachers will be ready to carry out our process. 2v2 basketball today. We have Anthony Joseph and Henry Ryan taking on Mrs. Boggs and myself in another outstanding game of 2v2 basketball game from the Hornets Point Store. Water Wars is on Monday next week. That's basically our field day / Water Wars organized by NJHS. That's going to take place outside on Hornet Stadium. And it's basically a water-based competition between all hives for 7th and 8th grade. In the morning, we'll be competing in a field day of water-filled mini games. You'll be competing against each other's hives to see which grade level hive is going to be the champion for your grade, and then we're going to pin those two hives against one another. So just think of this as a modified field day for us, and we are going to try and determine which hive is going to stand above and be the champion here. One thing we will say for Monday is if you want to bring a change of clothes for those that might get too wet from the activities, you can do that. So be sure to bring a change of clothes, maybe bring a towel. You can keep that in your locker, and we can make arrangements for that as needed, okay? So we'll have more information on that. If you have any questions, talk to Miss Linsnick, talk to Miss Conley, Channing Dolby, Carly Watts, Addie Herring, Abby Decker, or Orlando Duckworth. They will be happy to assist you. And 7th grade students, applications for student council are due today. So make sure you get that brought in to Mrs. Boggs, Miss Marshall, and we'll go from there. Okay, so 7th grade students, make sure that's taken care of. And again, grades for the fourth quarter are due this weekend. Your final day to get things turned in will be Friday of this week. Okay, again, if you're trying to play sports for first quarter next school year, how you perform in your grades fourth quarter determines if you'll be eligible to do that or not. All right. That's all for our morning announcements. Hope everybody has a fantastic day in Hornet Country.